Chosen one, a powerful message about your family is being revealed. Do not turn away from this moment, because what you are about to hear carries a weight that can shift the direction of your life and the lives connected to you. And if you ignore it, you may miss a blessing that has been prepared for you long before today. I am speaking directly into your spirit about your family, about the hidden patterns, the silent struggles, and the unseen protection that has been surrounding you even when you felt alone. This is not something random. It is a divine unveiling of truths that have been waiting for the right time to come into the light. Your family story is not ordinary, and there are things that have been working behind the scenes that you could not see until now. I am revealing this because you are ready to carry the understanding and the responsibility that comes with it. Type Amen to affirm. I want you to feel the seriousness and the love behind these words, because what I am showing you is meant to lift burdens, break chains, and open doors that have been closed for generations. There have been moments when you felt confused about your family, moments when you questioned why certain things kept happening, and moments when you felt like you were carrying more than your share. This is because you were chosen to see differently, to understand deeply, and to become the turning point that your family has needed. Within the first moments of hearing this, I want you to gently tap the like button as a sign of your openness to receive what is being placed before you. Your willingness to stay present in this moment is already aligning you with something powerful that has been set apart just for you. What I am revealing to you now is that your family has been walking through cycles that were never meant to last forever, and you have been placed in this generation to bring an end to those cycles. There have been patterns of struggle, patterns of silence, and patterns of emotional weight that have passed from one heart to another, but you are not here by accident. You carry a different kind of awareness, a different kind of strength, and a deeper connection that sets you apart, even when others do not understand you. This is not a burden meant to break you. It is a calling meant to shape you into something strong and unshakable. I have been preparing you quietly, even in the moments when you felt like nothing was happening. There were times when your family faced challenges that seemed too heavy, and you may have felt the impact of those moments without fully knowing where it came from. That feeling of heaviness, that quiet pressure inside your chest, was not just your own. It was connected to something deeper that has been carried for years. But now, I am bringing clarity where there was confusion, and peace where there was tension. I am lifting the veil so you can see that you are not powerless in this story. You have been given the ability to bring healing, not by force, but by the way you live, the way you love, and the way you refuse to continue what has been harming your family. Type 1111 if you believe. I want you to understand something clearly. You are not alone in this responsibility, and you are not expected to carry it in your own strength. I have been walking with you through every step, even when you did not recognize my presence. Every moment of growth, every lesson that felt difficult, and every time you chose to rise instead of fall was shaping you for this exact purpose. You have been given a heart that feels deeply, and that is not a weakness, it is a gift that allows you to see what others overlook. This is how change begins, not through force, but through awareness and quiet strength. There is something sacred about the role you play in your family, even if others have not yet seen it. You have been the one who notices things, the one who feels the weight of situations, and the one who quietly hopes for something better. That hope inside you is not empty, it is a reflection of what I am placing within you. I am calling you to rise above the patterns that once defined your family and to create a new path that brings light where there was once darkness. This does not happen all at once. It happens through small choices, through patience, and through the strength to remain grounded when everything around you feels uncertain. I am also showing you that there are blessings connected to your family that have not yet been fully seen, and you are a key part of unlocking them. There is love that has not been fully expressed, healing that has not yet been completed, and unity that is waiting to be restored. You may have felt disconnected at times, but that does not mean you are separate from the purpose that is unfolding. Your presence in your family is not accidental, it is intentional, and it carries meaning that goes beyond what you can currently see. I am guiding you gently, step by step, so that you do not become overwhelmed, but instead grow into this role with confidence and peace. There will be moments when you feel tired, moments when you question if anything is changing, and moments when it feels easier to step back and let things continue as they were. In those moments, remember that transformation is not always loud or immediate. It often happens quietly, beneath the surface, in ways that are not immediately visible. Your consistency, your patience, and your willingness to stay aligned with what is right will create shifts that cannot be undone. I am strengthening you from within so that you do not lose heart, even when progress feels slow. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. What I am placing inside you is stronger than any pattern that came before you, and it carries the power to bring restoration into places that once felt broken. Your family story is not ending in struggle, it is moving toward healing, and you are a central part of that journey. I am surrounding you with protection, filling you with courage, and guiding your steps so that you do not lose your way. You are not just witnessing this change, you are part of creating it, and that is something that cannot be taken away from you. I am working within the unseen spaces of your family, adjusting what was once rigid and bringing life into places that felt stuck. You are standing at the center of this unfolding, not because you forced your way there, but because you were placed there with intention. Every step you take with awareness is echoing into the lives of those around you. There have been things left unsaid in your family for a long time, emotions that were buried, truths that were avoided, and wounds that were never given the space to heal. These things do not disappear on their own. They settle quietly and influence the way people speak, react, and connect with each other. You have felt this weight without always having the words to describe it, and at times it may have made you feel disconnected or misunderstood. But now I am bringing a new kind of clarity into your spirit, one that allows you to see beyond the surface and understand what lies beneath. This understanding is not meant to overwhelm you, it is meant to guide you gently toward change. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. I am reminding you that healing in a family does not always begin with everyone at once. It often begins with one person who is willing to see differently and act differently. You are that person, even if it feels uncomfortable at times, even if it feels like you are stepping into something unfamiliar. Your willingness to break away from old patterns is already creating space for something new to grow. You do not have to fix everything or carry every burden. You only need to remain aligned with what is right and true. As you do this, others will begin to feel the shift, even if they cannot explain it. There will be moments when you notice small changes, a softer tone in a conversation, a moment of understanding where there was once tension, or a quiet act of kindness that was not there before. These are not coincidences, they are signs that something is moving beneath the surface. Do not overlook these moments, because they are evidence that your presence is making a difference. I am working through you in ways that may seem subtle, but their impact is real and lasting. What begins as something small can grow into something powerful over time. Your role is not to force others to change, but to embody the change that is needed. When you respond with patience instead of frustration, when you choose understanding instead of judgment, and when you hold on to peace, even when things feel chaotic, you are setting a new tone. This tone becomes a foundation that others can slowly begin to step into. It may not happen immediately, and it may not happen in the way you expect, but it will happen. I am guiding the process, making sure that each step unfolds at the right time. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also something important I want you to understand about yourself in this moment. The sensitivity you carry, the way you feel things deeply, and the way you notice what others overlook is not something to push away. It is a part of how you are able to connect to what is happening in your family on a deeper level. This sensitivity allows you to recognize where healing is needed and where love has been missing. It is not a weakness, it is a strength that has been given to you for a reason. When you embrace it instead of resisting it, you will find that it guides you more clearly. At times, you may feel like you are the only one who sees what needs to change, and that can feel isolating. You may wonder why others do not notice the same things, or why they continue in ways that seem harmful. But each person is on their own path, and not everyone sees at the same time. Your awareness came to you because you were ready for it, and because you have the strength to handle it. Trust that others will come into their own understanding when the time is right, and your role is simply to remain steady in yours. There is also a layer of protection around you that you may not always recognize, but it has been present through every situation you have faced. There were moments when things could have gone in a different direction, moments when the outcome could have been much heavier, but you were guided through safely. This protection is not random, it is intentional, and it is connected to the purpose you carry within your family. I am watching over you, making sure that you are not overwhelmed by what you are meant to transform. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice that your perspective shifts even more. Things that once triggered strong reactions may begin to feel lighter, and situations that once felt confusing may start to make sense. This is because you are being aligned with a deeper understanding that goes beyond surface-level thinking. You are learning to see with clarity instead of confusion, and to respond with wisdom instead of impulse. This is part of the growth that has been unfolding within you. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There is also something being restored within your family that you may not have expected. Connections that felt distant may begin to soften, and conversations that once felt difficult may become easier. This does not mean everything will be perfect, but it does mean that movement is happening. Healing is not always loud or dramatic. It often comes in quiet moments that build over time. Pay attention to these moments, because they are signs that something real is taking place. You are not meant to carry the past forward in the same way it was given to you. You are meant to transform it, to reshape it, and to create something better from it. This is not about denying what has happened, it is about choosing not to let it define what comes next. You have the power to change the direction of your family's story, not by force, but by the way you choose to live and respond. This is where your strength lies. Stay grounded in the understanding that you are supported, guided, and protected as you walk through this process. You are not expected to have all the answers, and you are not required to make everything perfect. You only need to remain open, aware, and willing to grow. As you do this, the changes that are meant to happen will unfold naturally. You are part of something meaningful, something that reaches beyond what you can see right now. I am strengthening your inner voice so that you can stand firm in what you know is right, even when others may not yet understand it. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you, one that does not need approval or recognition, because it is rooted in something far greater. This confidence will guide you through moments that once would have shaken you. There have been times when you felt like stepping back, like withdrawing from situations that felt too heavy or too complicated. That feeling came from a place of exhaustion, not weakness, and I saw every moment of it. But now, I am renewing your strength in a way that allows you to stay present without feeling drained. You are learning how to carry peace within you instead of carrying the weight of everything around you. This is an important shift because it allows you to remain steady while everything else begins to change. You are no longer absorbing the chaos. You are standing apart from it with clarity. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is also a deeper understanding forming within you about the role of forgiveness in your family's journey. Forgiveness does not mean ignoring what has happened or pretending that pain was not real. It means releasing the hold that past actions have on your present and your future. You have been holding on to certain feelings for a long time, not because you wanted to, but because you did not know how to let them go. Now, I am gently guiding you toward a place where you can begin to release those feelings, not all at once, but step by step. Each moment of release creates space for peace to enter. You may not always see immediate results from the changes you are making, and that can sometimes feel discouraging. But I want you to understand that the impact of what you are doing goes far beyond what is visible right now. There are shifts happening in the way others think, in the way they feel, and in the way they respond, even if those shifts are small at first. These changes are building a new foundation, one that is stronger and more stable than what came before. Trust that the work you are doing within yourself is creating ripples that extend into every part of your family. Type 555 to affirm. There is also something being revealed about the strength you carry that you may not have fully recognized before. You have endured more than you give yourself credit for, and you have continued to move forward even when it felt difficult. That strength is not something you created on your own. It is something that has been placed within you and nurtured through every experience you have faced. I am reminding you of this now because there will be moments ahead where you need to lean into that strength. When those moments come, remember that you are not alone in them. I am also bringing your attention to the importance of patience during this time. Change within a family does not happen instantly, and it does not follow a straight path. There will be moments of progress and moments where it feels like nothing is moving at all. This is part of the process, not a sign that something is wrong. Your role is to remain steady, to continue choosing what is right, and to trust that everything is unfolding in its own time. Patience allows the changes that are happening to take root and grow in a way that is lasting. There may be situations where you feel misunderstood or where your intentions are not fully recognized. In those moments, it is important to stay grounded in your truth rather than seeking validation from others. You know what you are being guided to do, and that is enough. Not everyone will see your heart right away, but that does not take away from the impact of what you are doing. Continue to move forward with integrity and compassion, and trust that your actions will speak for themselves over time. There is also a sense of restoration that is beginning to touch your family in ways that may feel subtle but are deeply meaningful. Old wounds are being softened, misunderstandings are being cleared, and connections that felt strained are beginning to find their way back to balance. This does not mean everything will be perfect, but it does mean that healing is taking place. You are part of that healing, not by force, but by the way you show up with consistency and care. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. I want you to also recognize the role of love in everything that is unfolding. Love is not just a feeling, it is a choice, a way of responding, and a way of being. When you choose to act from a place of love, even when it is difficult, you are creating a space where healing can happen. This does not mean allowing harmful behavior. It means responding in a way that does not add to the pain. You are learning how to hold boundaries while still remaining compassionate, and that is a powerful balance. There is something else I want you to hold on to as you continue this journey. You are not responsible for changing everyone, and you are not expected to carry the entire weight of your family's transformation. Your responsibility is to stay aligned with what you are being shown, to grow in your own understanding, and to continue making choices that reflect that growth. As you do this, others will begin to feel the difference, and some will choose to grow alongside you. You are stepping into a new chapter, one where your awareness becomes a guiding light, not just for yourself, but for those around you. This light does not need to be loud or forceful, it simply needs to be steady and consistent. Over time, it will illuminate paths that were once hidden and bring clarity where there was confusion. This is how lasting change begins, through quiet strength and steady presence. This authority is not loud, it does not demand attention, yet it carries a presence that others can feel even without words. You are being shaped into someone who brings stability into unstable spaces, someone who carries peace into moments that once felt overwhelming. This is part of what has been revealed to you, and it will continue to grow stronger as you embrace it. There have been situations in your family where reactions used to rise quickly, where emotions would escalate before understanding had a chance to enter. You have seen how those moments created distance, confusion, and sometimes lasting pain. But now, you are being guided to respond differently, to pause where others rush, and to bring calm where there was once tension. This shift in you is not small, it is powerful, because it interrupts patterns that have been repeating for a long time. Every time you choose calm over reaction, you are creating a new direction that others will slowly begin to follow. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is also something unfolding in the way your presence is being felt by others in your family, even if they do not speak about it openly. They may not always express it, but there is a recognition happening on a deeper level. They feel the difference in you, the steadiness, the patience, and the quiet strength that was not always there before. This does not mean they will change immediately, but it does mean that something within them is beginning to respond. Change often begins in silence before it becomes visible, and that is exactly what is happening now. You may also begin to notice that certain conversations start to shift, even in small ways. Topics that once led to conflict may begin to soften, and moments that once felt tense may start to carry a different tone. This is not accidental. It is a reflection of the energy you are bringing into those spaces. Your awareness is influencing more than you realize, and your consistency is creating a foundation that others can slowly step into. You are not forcing change, you are allowing it to emerge through the way you live and respond. Type Amen to affirm. There is also a deeper layer of understanding being revealed to you about the past. Things that once felt confusing or even painful may begin to make more sense. You are starting to see the reasons behind certain actions, the struggles that others were carrying, and the limitations they were facing. This understanding does not excuse harm, but it allows you to see with compassion instead of resentment. It frees you from carrying anger that does not belong to your future. As you release that weight, you create space for peace to take its place. There may be moments when old patterns try to pull you back, when familiar reactions rise and the past feels close again. In those moments, remember that growth is not about never feeling those things again. It is about choosing differently when they arise. You are not expected to be perfect. You are learning, evolving, and strengthening with each experience. Every time you choose awareness over reaction, you reinforce the new path you are creating. This is how lasting change takes hold, through repeated choices that align with who you are becoming. There is also something important happening within your own heart during this time. You are learning how to hold both strength and softness at the same time, how to stand firm without becoming hard, and how to remain open without losing yourself. This balance is not easy, but it is necessary for the role you are stepping into. It allows you to navigate your family with wisdom, to know when to speak and when to remain silent, and to respond in ways that bring clarity instead of confusion. This balance will continue to grow as you trust the process unfolding within you. You may also feel a stronger sense of purpose connected to your family, a quiet knowing that you are part of something meaningful that goes beyond everyday interactions. This purpose is not about fixing everything. It is about being a source of light in places where it has been dim. It is about creating a different experience for yourself and for those who come after you. The choices you make now are shaping something that will extend far beyond this moment. You are creating a legacy of healing, even if it unfolds slowly. There will be times when you need to step back and care for your own energy, and that is not something to feel guilty about. Taking space when needed allows you to remain grounded and prevents you from becoming overwhelmed. You are learning that you can be present for others without losing yourself in the process. This is an important part of your growth because it ensures that the strength you are building remains steady. When you care for yourself, you are better able to carry the role you have been given. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. I am also reminding you that not every change will be visible right away, and not every person will respond in the same way or at the same time. Some will take longer to shift, some may resist, and some may not fully understand what is happening. This does not mean that your efforts are not working. It simply means that each person is moving at their own pace. Your responsibility is not to control their journey, it is to remain steady in your own. As you do this, the impact of your presence will continue to grow. You are being guided into a place of deeper peace, one that is not dependent on circumstances, but is rooted within you. This peace allows you to move through challenges without losing your balance, and to remain centered even when things feel uncertain. It is a gift that will support you as you continue this journey, and it will also influence those around you. Peace has a way of spreading quietly, touching others in ways that are often unnoticed at first, but deeply felt over time. There have been seasons where you felt overlooked, where your voice did not seem to carry weight, and where your presence was not fully acknowledged. Those moments shaped you in ways that you may not have understood at the time. They taught you how to observe, how to listen, and how to feel what others could not express. Now, those very qualities are becoming tools that help you navigate your family with wisdom and depth. What once felt like a limitation is now becoming a source of strength. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. I am also revealing to you that there is a deeper layer of protection surrounding your journey than you may have realized. There were situations that could have pulled you into cycles that were not meant for you, but you were guided away, even when it did not make sense at the time. You may have questioned certain outcomes, wondering why things did not go the way you expected, but now you are beginning to see that those moments were forms of protection. I was positioning you in a way that would allow you to grow without being consumed by what you were meant to overcome. This protection continues to surround you as you step into what lies ahead. There is also a growing awareness within you about the importance of boundaries, something that may not have been clearly understood before. You are learning that love does not mean allowing everything, and that caring for others does not require you to lose yourself. This is a powerful shift because it allows you to remain present without being overwhelmed. Boundaries create space for respect, and they help establish a new dynamic within your family. As you begin to hold these boundaries with calm confidence, others will start to recognize the difference. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You may also find that certain roles within your family begin to change as you grow. The way others interact with you may shift, sometimes in ways that feel unfamiliar. Some may come to you for guidance, while others may take time to adjust to the changes they see in you. This is a natural part of transformation, and it does not need to be rushed. Allow these changes to unfold naturally, without forcing anything. Your consistency will speak louder than any explanation you could give. There is also a deeper healing taking place within your own heart, one that is not always visible on the surface but is deeply significant. Old emotions that were once heavy are beginning to soften, and the weight you carried for so long is slowly being lifted. This healing is not happening by accident. It is a result of the growth you have allowed within yourself. You are learning how to release what no longer serves you and to hold on to what brings peace. This process may take time, but it is leading you toward a place of greater freedom. You may notice that your reactions to certain situations are changing, that things which once triggered strong emotions now feel more manageable. This is a sign of the strength that is developing within you. You are no longer being controlled by what happens around you. You are learning to respond from a place of clarity. This shift allows you to remain grounded, even when others around you may still be caught in old patterns. Your stability becomes a quiet anchor in moments that once felt chaotic. There is also something important happening in the way you view your family as a whole. You are beginning to see beyond individual actions and recognize the deeper layers that have shaped each person. This perspective brings a level of compassion that allows you to understand without becoming overwhelmed. It helps you release judgment and replace it with awareness. This does not mean accepting harmful behavior. It means choosing to respond in a way that does not add to the cycle. I am also guiding you to trust the pace at which things are unfolding. It can be tempting to want faster results, to hope for immediate change, but true transformation takes time. Each step you take is building something that will last, something that cannot be easily undone. Trust that the process is moving exactly as it needs to, even when it feels slow. Your patience is not wasted. It is part of what allows this change to take root. There may be moments when you feel uncertain about what to do next, when the path ahead is not fully clear. In those moments, return to the quiet knowing within you. You do not need to have everything figured out all at once. Take one step at a time, guided by the understanding you have in the present moment. Clarity will continue to come as you move forward, and each step will reveal the next. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are also stepping into a deeper connection with yourself, one that allows you to trust your own insight and intuition. This connection is essential because it helps you navigate situations with confidence and calm. You are learning to listen to what feels right within you, rather than relying solely on external validation.